grief and loss, trauma, mental health, alcohol and drug use, gender roles, anger management, self-esteem, sexual abuse, domestic violence, and the pressures of societal norms or real-life issues that affect men. Join Rolando, psychotherapist, author, life coach, and motivational speaker that has dedicated his profession to working with men to find a healthier alternative to cope and handle these stressors. Rolando believes that men are lacking in social, psychological, emotional, and spiritual support that is necessary for a lifestyle that promotes healthy masculinity. We invite you to join us on XY Spark, where we discuss issues that men face. At XY Spark, we believe the key for happier families is restoring healthy masculinity.
Thank you so much for joining us here again on XY Spark. This is your boy Rolando. It is a new week. It's Morning Mania. The theme is Motivation Monday. And we are so happy that you have decided to make XY Spark your place of listenership yet another time. How was your weekend, guys? Did you spend some QT with family and friends? Or were you at work? Or maybe you just took the weekend to chillax a bit and, unwind and recharge your batteries as you start a new week. Maybe you're a shift worker and you weren't as privileged as those that I referred to previously, and you were out there grinding all weekend. Maybe this is your first day off or your last day off. I hope that your weekend did not bring any unforeseen or unexpected bad news. If it did, we just want to reach out and say to you, we are hoping that this will pass. We know how challenging it has been over the past couple of years for many of our listeners. So we just send a hug your way if your weekend was pretty tough. If it wasn't tough and you could use, a hug, a handshake, a fist bump, whatever that is, a high five, we're sending that your way right now to let you know that we see you and we know that it might have been challenging, but you're still here. And we just want to say thank you for being here with us. The program is Morning Mania. The theme is Motivation Monday. And right now, the Weather Network is reporting that right here in northern Alberta, it is, and wait for it now, wait for it, it is 2 degrees Celsius. Yes, 2 degrees Celsius feels like -3. And I'm telling you, I'm saying this with a big smile on my face. You can just imagine how excited I am now as we moved from, remember a few days ago, -49. Now we are at +2. So this is a win-win. Oh yes, I can see you celebrating with me. Thank you for that. And so we continue to remind you that Morning Mania is a program designed to provide a meal in the morning for men on the move with daily motivation, inspiration, and life coaching tips that seek to motivate, empower, and nurture a changed mindset. I am your men's life coach, Rolando. Motivation Monday.
Please join Rolando next time on XY Spark as he
How are things going with you? Have you struggled significantly as you look around and you see that there are so many things that are happening right now that is beyond your control? And time again, you get consumed with worry. You're not quite sure what direction you should be going in. And you brace yourself oftentimes because you wonder to yourself, is this going to work out? Is this going to make any sense? Why do I feel like this path, this road is so discouraging? And oftentimes we are challenged to quit. We're challenged to lock shop. We're challenged to jump overboard because we feel like the ship of our intentions are sinking. We feel like the ship that was sailing in a particular journey has now hit reef, and the bottom is broken and your ship is sinking. So you're thinking it's time to jump ship. Sometimes we feel like the ship of our hope and our encouragement is sinking, and we lose focus. Our minds get consumed and we go in sometimes the wrong direction. And this morning, as we are at the beginning of a new week, I want to encourage you. I want to speak to you right now. And I want to say that if you have lost your drive, if you have lost your purpose, if you have lost your desire to keep going, if you feel like all the efforts that you have been putting in is not coming to fruition, if you feel like things are darker than what they normally are, if you feel like you're all alone, discouraged, discombobulated, feeling as though nothing you do is working out, then I want to say to you that oftentimes the darkest hour is just before dawn. And I want to say to you, be motivated today and know that your journey may seem useless and hopeless, but you cannot quit until you get to the end. Sometimes our mindset will tell us that what's the use? Sometimes our mindset will tell us, I just can't do it. Sometimes our mindset will tell us, this is too hard. This will never change. It's just the way things are. But I want to say, be motivated today and make the effort. Move out of that mindset, move out of that space, break out of that shell of doubt and despair, and start going again. You got this. My brother, you got this. My friend, you got this. Wherever you are, seated or standing or located, you got this. If you're lying down, you got this. You can do it. You can break the back of this monster. You can overcome. You can grow. You can beat this. Step up, stand up, shake up, and move up right now because it's your moment and it is your time. Thank you so much for joining us here again on XY Spark. As you go off today, you be motivated and know that you are a winner. You are a champion and you are going to reach your goals. Thank you for joining us here again. And we continue to remind you that at XY Spark, we believe that there is a spark in you.
Please join Rolando next time on XY Spark as he engages us in practical discussions that promotes healthy masculinity and challenge men to live extraordinary lives. At XY Spark, we believe the key for happier families is restoring healthy masculinity.